Diverse groups, including young African American adults, middle-aged Hispanic men, and elderly South.
Bruce, nuance is wonderful, but sometimes you have to kick them in the teeth. So this is for,
Though the snow falls hard and the wind may blow, we rise up strong.
And pass us by. Back up north in Minnesota, huge crowds swelled the streets of Minneapolis again despite.
And we all came together to decide that we weren't going to sit here and let everything that's happening just happen.
I can't believe they are gone. We have to keep their memory alive.
At a high school in the southeastern state of Georgia, students out!
They marched in the South in San Antonio, Texas. Hundreds rallied to demand an end to the aggressive federal campaign against immigrants.
Overtures from the White House that it's rethinking federal enforcement efforts did little to alleviate anger over the
Justice for the fallen! Stop the agents! We demand justice now! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated!
Journalists being arrested for documenting protests. Many in Minnesota and across the U.S. are wondering just what
coming of the country they once knew. Yeah.
Rebecca Winter is from the grassroots movement 5051. I put it to her.
Yeah, that's it.
That the rallies on Friday weren't as big as last week's union-led protests. It's true that without the unions, they
haven't been as large. But one thing that's very different about the demonstrations that are happening today is that they are student-outled. These came from a call to actually all across the world. So we do have demonstrations happening in other countries in solidarity, and we are expecting very, very large turnouts.
About getting out of schools, getting out of businesses, and even Hollywood has been participating in shutting down business as usual today, but tomorrow is when we're calling for people to get out on the streets and get loud.
Rebecca, how well would you say your message is being received in Washington today?
Well, I think that we are getting a lot of traction because ICE continues to be as lawless as possible. They are not acting like law enforcement, they are acting.
Is demanding reform, but we want more than that. ICE and DHS have not been serving the American people. They have.
You mentioned the change coming from the Senate. What would you like to see from politicians at both state and federal levels?
I really want.
We don't see electeds really pushing as much as they should. They are following business as usual. This is not business as usual. American citizens are
under attack. Immigrants who are here in the country legally are being disappeared and put in these overcrowded prisons where they're not given adequate
food, water, or shelter, and they're not having their medical needs cared for. This is not what should be happening in any democracy, especially not in the United States of America. And politicians need to be much more outspoken and being non-compliant in any way possible.
Protest organizer Rebecca Winter, thank you very much for